Gratitude greetings. I'm happy and relaxed. I'm super eager to learn from the master of masters. Shalini Juneja is the founder of Being Alive. She's a TEDx speaker and ICF Certified PCC Coach. Professional certification with so much of experience, so many hours of coaching, and she specializes in life and leadership coaching. She can do wonders if you're looking at some inner shifts, healing, mindset, and whatnot. She's a very beautiful soul with spiritual values and vibes. I feel truly blessed to sit in front of you and enjoy your smile. Welcome, Shalini ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sunny. Thank you so much for having me here, for inviting me here to be with you in these conversations that we really do not know what conversation we are going to have. And that's the best part of it. The way you told me, the way you approached me that, let's talk with no agenda, with no context. I mean, just to inspire and empower people and to enhance their awareness. And I think nothing like that, when you speak straight from your heart, that is really going to transform many people.
Yes. So you are also an NLP leader from the founders, Dr. Richard Bandler. तो वहां से आपने क्या सीखा?
NLP taught me, since I learned NLP quite afterwards. I started coaching before and then learned NLP. When I learned NLP, I really got to know that how your body and mind are a part of one system. Earlier I always used to talk about mindsets, this and that, but when I learned NLP, how your body, your breath, your emotions, your energy, everything, every smallest of the thing that we do makes a lot of difference. So that is something that NLP taught me, and it's like a complete science, you can say. That when you're sitting like this, when you're smiling, when your face upwards, and you feel very very empowered. And when you just shoulders are low, you're sitting like this, and suddenly you start to entertaining some kind of low thoughts. So NLP had taught me all these things. So that is how something
So
I
what is the
find
secret behind your smile?
it. See, smile, I think, comes from within. I would not say that, any kind of education or knowledge is behind your
ये
smile.
चीटिंग हो गई. एक मिनट. देखो क्या होता है. Lot of people don't smile. Lot of people find it difficult to smile. So they also have it within. So you have to really reveal the secret now. What is it?
I really do not know that what could be the right answer to this, but I have been a very cheerful person, like always.
How?
And I believe, I totally believe that whenever I am with people, I think nobody likes to see frowning faces. Smile always inspire people. It does not mean that you do not have troubles, you do not have problems, you do not have concerns in your life. Of course, we all deal with a lot of things in life, but end of the day, it's not required to carry that all the time in your body, in your mind, and on your face. So why not to smile and make others also smile? That's what I believe in. So you will find me like this most of the time.
I am thankful to you for spreading positive vibes and being the sunshine and the light. I have the sun and you have the real sun inside.
Yeah, I can see a sun in your back.
Yeah.
Very
So
smiling
now,
sun.
when you went to TEDx, what did you learn from there? Any one lesson?
One thing very, very important. I learned from, while I was preparing for TEDx speech, I learned that how important it is to speak about anything in such a crisp manner. Normally, when somebody asks you to talk about your life and you speak like this, and this happened, that happened. When somebody asks you to be so crisp, talk about your whole life in max to 7-8 minutes. That's where you really go through it again and again and again, and when you really cut off all the things which are just not required. It's like creating a lot of story, and that's how we do in our lives whenever we are in fact dealing with certain stuff. How we make it so big, because what we do, we keep on stretching the unnecessary part. And this happened, फिर उसने ये बोला, फिर उसने it is just not required. So how to talk about things in such a crisp manner, that will only make a difference. And when you just attach your own unnecessary story to things, it will dilute the essence of what you are talking.
You are so wise.
TEDx.
कहाँ TEDx and कहाँ
TED
life
Talk.
lesson ले आए 16 मिनट 8 मिनट. Why stretch things, cut off unnecessary drama, and don't carry extra burden. Don't talk about extra past, because past is ego. So good. Okay, your 3 happiest moments.
My three, oh, this is like number is too small. If you
चलो
ask
4
me.
बता दो आप.
My happiest moment when my kids were there, when they were born. I'm you can say, blessed with 2 beautiful daughters. It's actually a very happy moment. And of course, when I got married, that was also a very happy moment. And apart from that, if I talk professionally, that yes, when I just got my certification as PCC, I was really very happy, because when I thought of doing it, it was looking like something impossible. ICF had put so much, so many conditions into it.
So many
And
hours,
then
documentation.
500 hours, and then mentoring, and then we have to send our recordings to ICF for approvals, so the real-time coaching recordings. So it was like, it seemed like a not possible thing, but
Record
it
तोड़
happened.
दिया आपने.
And fourth one, of course, TEDx. When I really got this platform, that was, again, I really felt so happy that
Very
I could
nice. Now, please tell me about those competencies which you are certified on in ICF. What are those competencies, and how do you serve and help and empower and coach leaders with that?
Whenever I look at ICF competencies, I mean, I really wonder how people have designed it. They have designed it in such a beautiful manner. I think if somebody has those, 8 competencies, nothing like it. And if you really do not have all those competencies, I am not saying that people who are not ICF certified, they do not have those competencies. They may also have. It is just that we have got that stamp on it, that yes, somebody has approved, that yes, you have that. But otherwise also people do have, because it's very critical when ICF talk about being present, being present in the moment. When ICF talk about listening, how many of us have that kind of a listening? In, like, if I'm talking about ordinary people hardly listen. They really, 90% of people, they listen either to answer back when the other person is talking, and he says, what will I say after this? Okay. Or they're simply just not interested in you. But the kind of listening that ICF requires to be a coach is like as if you are talking in front of some camera or a recorder. how do we listen in such a focused way? Sometimes I laughingly tell my clients, do not think that I'm gonna miss anything, because you feel that you are speaking in front of a recorder. You might forget, I will not. Right? How you are totally engrossed in the other person. ICF tells us the coaching is not about coach. The basic rule. It's not about the coach. It is all about the client. And how are you looking at it from that angle, from that perspective? You're not thinking, what will I say after that? You don't know. You're just being there. You're just present in that moment, you know. So that is something very, very beautiful thing. And one more thing which I love about coaching, that coaching never happens just like that. You know, we always set the agenda first. What would you like to accomplish from this particular session? What would you like to accomplish in life?
Right.
So when we start even with the first line only, then there is some agenda, and we just we take the client towards that direction. We set the goals. So it is something that end of the session or end of the your coaching program, you can give that to your client. See, this is what you were trying for, or you approached me for. So have you got this? It is not that you've given some gyan to somebody and nobody can measure it. People can measure their success, their how they explore different things and they achieve their goals and dreams. So everything is so tangible. And if you ask me, you have asked me such a long question. So I can talk
No,
for
I
hours for
became a
this.
good listener, I got engrossed in the
Because,
coaching.
yeah, because if I
Yeah.
start telling about all the coaching competencies, it's like limitless.
So
So a
beautiful.
lot.
So beautiful. Now, do you sing? Do you dance?
I do.
So if you could sing one line, which line would that be? That
You asked me such a question that I let me tell you that I've been like a not professional but like a dancer half of my life till the time I was like in my college. I have been a choreographer as well
very nice.
uh, when
It
I
keeps
was
you
in
fit and
college.
healthy.
Huh?
It heals you. Movement therapy, dance therapy.
I think everybody is attached to some or the other artistic resource that we all have, be it
बिल्कुल जी,
dancing,
ब्रेन ऐसे ही डिजाइंड है कि
singing.
थोड़ा सा
Yes,
डांस कर लो, थोड़ा सा ड्रॉ कर लो, थोड़ा सा मूवी देख लो, थोड़ा सा मोबाइल स्क्रॉल कर लो, विजुअल, you know, the kinesthetic, fine motor, gross motor. म्यूजिक सुन
absolutely.
लो. गाना कौन सा अच्छा लगता है आपको? 2 लाइनें गा दो फिर आप.
Though I wasn't prepared for this question, did
हाँ,
not
क्या
think of.
करें,
So
इम्प्रॉम्प्टू में ऐसे ही होता है.
impromptu ऐसे
आपने
होता है.
हाँ बोल दिया.
Okay, so just what comes to my mind right now is like चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहां गम भी ना हो आंसू भी ना हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले.
God
Not a
sings
very
through
good.
you. God sings through you. Okay, now let's play one word answers. Life in one word.
Life is a mixed bag. It's like
Music in
a
one word.
jackpot. Huh?
Music in one
Music,
word.
music is soul.
Shalini in one word.
Shalini is happiness.
Coaching in one word.
Coaching is awareness.
Love in one word.
Love is accepting people. It's all about
Happiness in one word.
happiness is life.
Peace
No
in
life
one
without
word.
happiness. Peace is like a meditation.
Children in one word.
Very important.
Success in one word.
Very, very personal to people.
Spirituality in one word.
Spirituality is God.
God. So I pray to Lord God to make your heart smile, to make your face smile. You look happy and you be happy today and forever. And I wish you all the best in all your future noble, selfless endeavors, and keep coaching. Thank you so much, Shalini ma'am, for today
Thank you
and
so
forever.
much for having me here. I'm like, I can't tell you, this is one interview that I had thoroughly enjoyed. And the best part, this one interview had like, since, I was just, I asked you also, I mean, is there any agenda? You said no. I felt so happy. I can be, I can, just come, sit, chit chat. And, this is how we speak the best things that we usually never speak whenever there is some agenda behind. So thank you so much for giving me these best 15 minutes of this interview.
Thank you so much for being you. Because I'm not a very planned person, and even if I sit to plan, it's a very big thing for me. So
I
best
totally
thing is
relate to
have
you.
a chat.
Whenever I plan, I make blunders.
And life is about smiling and laughing like you. So I'm thankful to you. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much. Thank you.